Hey guys, it's Flinchling Pacific with another ASMR video. Today I am going to be painting a beautiful random act of randomness on Microsoft Paint. Now, I may be no Bob Ross, but I think ASMR wise and art wise, I am about 20,000 times worse than Bob Ross. So, that being said, let's begin. Now, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to start with a gentle brush and draw what I believe to be the perfect shape for a head. Now, you gotta come around here and make a little thing. See, I don't even know what I'm drawing yet. Leave a comment what you think I'm drawing as I draw it, 'cause I sure don't know. Now let's change up the color here. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna stay in ash black as we make our way around. We are going to add some hair to this. Now let's see how I want to do this. So this creation has long flowing hair. Yeah, that's good. Long flowing hair on either side of the head. Just kind of goes there. Now what we are going to do is draw some eyeballs. As you can see, I am quite experienced with this program, and I'd like to think what you guys think. Do you like how I use this program, or what do y'all guys think? Here we go. This is its eyes. It's I don't know what it is. Maybe some sort of anime character. I'm trying to decide if this portion down here is its chin, or if it is some gelatinous blob with 2 legs. Now, before we do any of that, let's give it a pair of eyebrows. Now you see, eyebrows always tie your paint creation together, because without eyebrows, your character would just look stupid. Now, as I've said before, I'm going to use the paint tool, and I'm going to fill this in. I have decided that he will have brown hair. This creation will have brown hair, and let's see. It'll have green eyes. Green eyes and brown hair. So as of now, we have eyes, eyebrows, and hair. What could be next? Could it be a nose? I think that's what I'm going for. So I think I have decided that this will be the chin of the thing. Now that is, that's not very good. We'll get rid of it. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Now let's see how this smile is gonna look, or this act of atrociousness. So it's gonna come up like this, and go, yeah, I have decided the shape. This head is going down. We will attach a neck to this figure, and the hair will eventually be longer. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give some lips. This bottom half can probably be a little bit. No, that's bad. That's not good. That smile right there is creepy, but it's good. That's a banana. Don't want to draw a banana. Now you see what we have right here is a failure to communicate. I can't figure out what this... There we go. Well, that explains a lot. She is a witch, and she is going to be a different color green. And there you go, you have your witch. And actually, if we want to take this a step further, get out your black tool again and your paintbrush, and we will draw what I believe to be the best thing ever created by the human race. Now, I'm going to do a little zoomy boy right here and come in to fix a small mistake that I may have included earlier. Let's see where that little brush is. Yeah, here we go. So you see right here, now this is part of that. So I'm going to grab the same color again and fix this. Look at that. Look at that. Well, yeah. Okay, so I think the nose was maybe a little bit too far off. So I am going to come back through with the eraser and get rid of the nose. As previously mentioned, it is a hideous thing. And we will fill that back in with green as we find out what this beautiful creature intentions really are. So at this point, I'm starting to think maybe more of a still black, right? Yeah, ash black. And we want more of like a friendly nose. So like that. Let's see how that looks on a smaller 100% scale. Yeah, that's still bad. But I believe if we can get it just the right, yeah, there you go. That is an A+ nose. Look at this. Just add it going up slightly, and yeah, no, just leave it as a nose. And if you look there, we have a beautiful masterpiece. But as I previously said, this beautiful creature is just the head. Now let's see if I can make this a larger image. Not sure if I can do that. Yeah, right down here at the bottom, I can stretch it out even further than it already is and make it even larger. Now, if you've been a long time fan of the show, which you haven't because the show's only been around since this episode, you'll know that I specialize in Shrek fan art, and I really enjoy the game Brawlhalla. So this is a little bit of Lord of Rax, Fiona mixed in, and so what we're gonna have here is actually I'm gonna take this eraser tool and do a little bit of a makeover right here, because I think that we can do better for the hair on it kind of just looks like she's a bald Dr. Feel if you leave it like that. So let's get this marker again and to kind of come through with, yeah, let's see how that looks once it's filled in. I don't believe it will look good, but it possibly could. So let's just, it looks like someone spilled spaghetti on her head. This is beginning to be the longest ASMR I've ever created. But at this point, I really don't care. I'm here for the painting and for the painting only. Yeah, if y'all guys have any Shrek fan art of your own, please leave it in the comments. Well, send me a photo of it through Google Messenger. Here we go. Yeah, that looks like a lot better hairstyle for a growing ogre, if I say so myself. So let's get that nice brown color back and fill. Yeah, look at that. Look how much better that is. Now, I think if we actually add a little bit of that going down to Oh, I didn't use the right color. I need ash black. Now, I think if we add a little bit of this going down here, we can get rid of this small area right here. And as we get rid of that area, we can fill in the rest of this with some brown. You know, the same, yeah, look at that. Look at how good that is. So, this is, so far, one of the best paintings I've ever done. Now, let's get the black back, because I think I like the lips better when they're like this. Yeah, okay, so then we just can make it a dark crimson red color. And then, yeah, there's the bottom half of the lip could be a little bit less. So we're going to come back through here and fix this up real quick. Yeah, let's look at this. So, grab this, then grab a black, and just kind of find your way. If you ever lose your way, you can just find it. And a little bit of touch up right here with some of this black is this ash black. Now let's fill it in with that red coloring, and fill in the rest of it with that audacious green color we've been using. Now I think I am ready to add some lines to the face using our brush tool, and that would include here, some right here, because you know it's an old movie. Fiona's old. Yeah, we all know this, and you probably have some like just kind of black every other place, because you know that's how the ogres are in the. I think she had freckles in the movie. Now she's got a mustache. That's not what I was going for there. But, yeah, this is a pretty good rendition so far. Just get some more of that on the. Now it looks like I'm spearing stuff on, her face. Let's just get some of this over here. There we go. Now I think it's time that we draw the neck. Going on to the 12-minute mark, we got the neck going on. So as you can see, the neck is a very hard thing to draw. So while doing this, I looked at it and I realized that this is not a good neck. Now, the way her face is, the neck should connect right about here and extend outward till about right here. Now, her back will be right along there. And, yeah, we're just gonna come down from there, and we're going to put her elbow bending back up and onto a hand, a very fashionable hand, and this hand is gonna look like that. Now, if you've ever seen the movie, Fiona has quite manly hands. So what we're going to want to do is actually round this off right here and just kind of work around the previously mentioned facial features. So what we have here is almost what we wanted, but not quite. So, if I could start this part over real quick, yeah. Let's get rid of that entire arm. Come back down. That's gonna look weird. Let's come down. And then come back up. And put her thumb right here. And then the rest of her hand, well, get rid of that line. Rest of her hand will be right here. And come back down. No, that looks horrible. So we want to come back up, come around, and then down. Now we're going to add, that is a large beefy finger, but we are going to come right here, and then once again right here, and then once more right here. And now we have the worst hand I've ever seen, so we're actually going to revert back to how we had it earlier, except I guess we can't have that. No, we couldn't have that, could we? So we are just going to try our best at this point, and we have the hand going up here, and the rest of it is just right here. So that's the thumb, and these are her fingers, I guess. But here's her hand. Now let me get a little bit farther down and make this photo slightly bigger once again. Because we're going to need that for sure, that extra room, we're definitely going to need it. Here we go, and then we have the elbow comes right back up there, creates a strong muscular image, and then rolls down the body, and keep going down, to what some refer to as Ogre Heaven, or the legs, actually. Translated into English, it is the legs. And so you'll have one like this, and you have her. No, that looks bad. You have the leg going over into the toes, and then you have her other leg doing an almost identical thing right over here, which probably should be redone real quick because it was almost there but just not quite. And I think that we can do a lot better on this show than a bunch of half-ratted decisions now. So let's get this right here, and we're gonna make that a little bit straighter. So here we have this, and boom, and we have the ability to come right down here with this eraser and get rid of that just a little bit, and back up here, and just curve that in a way to make it look like more like it's a leg. And also same up here with this. Get rid of this and make it look more like a leg, so it's got to be thicker in that region. So let's grab our brush again. And yeah, see, that looks so much more like a leg than before. I think I could do a similar thing on this side to where I can make it just slightly bigger than it used to be. Now, there we go. And as you see, she has her hand right there still, and I don't like the way the hand looks, so I am going to erase the hand, unfortunately. The arm is mediocre at best, but I think that is the best I can do. I honestly had it the best I could have it earlier, and I decided that it was too bad. So, what we are going to do now is, excuse me, we are going to grab this black brush, make a small indentation here, which is likely supposed to be a backwards thumb. Come up here, 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. That was the best hand I had done so far. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna come up here, 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. Now this looks like a foot to most people, but to me it looks like a work of art. Now, you see we have up here, and then we have another arm that we still have to do. So this arm is just kinda there in a way, and it comes up here. And you know what? It's actually just gonna tuck behind her head, because that's a whole lot easier for me to actually construct and draw than it was before. Now, what we have going on is, if you've ever seen the movies, he has some sort of a green dress. So we are just going to block off like right about here and here. And we are going to make her hands green with the paint tool. Yes, all of this, please. All of it. Now, if you can hear my mouse clicking, and that's horrible. Yes, back to that, please. You can hear my mouse clicking. You have your headphones turned on at just the right volume for my ASMR. Now let's get... No, that's not what I wanted. But there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. And now her hand's brown. Okay, let's see if I can get this without messing up. Maybe zoom in just a bit. Right on into that beautiful face. Here we go. Now, I think before we do anything, I should decide where her legs start turning green, because it's obvious that that she's not wearing shoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it right about here. No, that's brown. We don't use brown for outlines. We use black for outlines. So there we go. And then over here, do a similar thing. Now, we're gonna color these darker color green, and the rest of her, because there are her feet, and they're dirty. No, that's bad. I'm not Quentin Tarantino. They'll be the same color, actually. And this is coming along quite well. Actually, now I think about it, this needs to be removed, and that area is also supposed to be a green color. Now we're going somewhere, aren't we? So we need to get rid of this, and just put some paint right there. And here we need some yellow for this, because if I remember the movie right, it was like it was a jumpsuit, and I think it had some sort of, ghost on it, I believe. It was a brown jumpsuit, so what we're going to do is grab a circle, and that is the wrong color. We would like a red circle, please. And we're going to, inside of this, we are going to draw a, what I believe to be I don't remember what it is in the movie, but I think it's some sort of horse-like creature. So we're just gonna come down here with the black brush like we have been, and draw what I believe to be the horse-like creature from that movie. I believe it is a donkey, but it might not be. And I think it was brown, so if we would fill that in, that would be great. And it had eyes too, so right here, yeah, an eye. And then I'll take a line, and I want it to be a red line, so it's like this. That's how it is in the movie, I believe. Actually, it's probably at more of an angle, and I think it's this way, actually. So, yeah, this is right before the part where Shrek paints Fiona like one of his French girls, I believe. So, yes, that is exactly what this part is in the movie. And so you have the part down here. We're not switched back yet. And it's quite revealing, actually. It's really weird for a children's movie to do this. But I remember specifically it being shaped like that. Actually, no, it was shaped more like this. It was like, yeah, like that. And I believe it was green as well. So let's get that green paint back in here. And let's get some brown dots for the it just looks like crap again. Excuse me, my language. So yeah, you got this, and it was all over the place. And then I believe towards the end of the movie, I don't think the jumpsuit was white, actually. I believe it had it says, like right here, I believe, in like a black box with red lettering under the logo. I think it says Fiona in red lettering. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let's see if I can get this to be, what size? Probably like 18. Shift V. No, not 18. That's way too small. Like 24, and it says Fiona, or something like that inside of it. Now I still think it needs to be bigger, so we're gonna go with a 36, and then get this and move it. But I also believe it was slanted. For our picture right here, it needs to be slanted. So I don't know if there's a way to accommodate for this, except for I really don't know. Now it just says that there for like some reason. Push the back button a couple of times. No, it's not gonna do anything. So just get rid of that, and then we'll just write it in the red paint, actually. My handwriting is bad here, so stick with me. F I. No, okay, that looks like an L. V L N, and then like a lowercase a. So that, and then it had a black background, so it's like that. It said that on the costume, and then I believe it was a brown costume, so it was like this, and they had let me think. Yeah, they had like some sort of thing on their back, I believe. It was like kind of like a backpack, and it was fairly tall, so I believe it was like that. And it probably came out somewhere over here, so it probably went down like this, and it had some straps on it, so like this. And they just kind of went over the arms and then back behind the body. So like that, and like this. And I believe the item was called a something pack, but I don't remember what exactly the pack was called. Something like a power pack or an electron pack. I don't really know. This video is going on 30 minutes. If you're still sticking with me, you're a great person, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how you've put on with this act. But here we go. Add the black spots and get a kind of like a gray color for, no, that's bad. For back there, and then this actually needs to extend further down, so like back here as well. And then on the other side of this, make it go down and gray out this area right here, and right here, and right there, and right there. Oh no. And right here. Possibly actually even make on this side of the backpack device, make it like a larger backpack. So grab this brush and this black and kind of extend this that way. Get rid of these lines. Probably should have gotten rid of those lines earlier. And grab that the marker right here. Yeah, there's that. So fill that in with black. And then this needs to be brown. And now, they did have belts in this movie, I believe so. So, yeah, wrong color again. What is with me today? So there's that, and then there's that, and then you fill that in. And I believe they had a little slit on their jacket, so it was like just like a little line, like right about right here, and another line like right about right here. I believe that was the thing that was in the movie. I think there were supposed to be pockets, and yeah, I believe that is that's probably about it for this video. Unless you know what, there's supposed to be a little like on the pack thingy. There was a little thing that came off of it. So we just like got this over here. It's just kind of free floating, and I think the thing that was on them was shaped somewhat like this. It had like a handle, trigger mechanism, and it kind of like went out like this, and then came back into the thing. So it kind of shaped like that, and then you have like your controller, whatever, and stuff. And so then there's that, and then this comes down, and so yeah, let's paint that, get that painted black, and then the handle will be red, because I don't really remember what it looked like in the movie. But this is what I don't know, it's just kind of sitting there. I'm gonna actually draw a table right here, and that's gonna be what it's sitting on. There's gonna be a table behind her, and so it's just kind of like this. And so the table will go down right here, and kind of like just be like, yeah, there's a table right here, man. How do you not notice there was a table? It's a freaking table, dude. And so yeah, I go like that. And then paint the top of this brown. Actually color all of it brown except for, I don't know how that middle part got painted. Oh, it's not touching down there, so we gotta get our brush back and connect that down there, and then grab our paint and then color that in. Now we got a interesting kind of thing going on here, so let's make it to where this has like a stand or something. So it's got like something to stand on. And I think that is our image. We can you can deny it, but you can't unsee it. That is for sure. That has been it for actually. Before you go, just stick with me for one more second, and as we add some beautiful wavy locks to Fiona's hair before we leave. So, yeah, there we go. And that concludes this session of ASMR. This picture will be available for download upon request. Not thinking that I'm gonna have many, but I will add a floor real quick actually. I know I keep saying I'm done, but for you guys I want to make sure that it's good. You know, because if it's not good, what are my homies trying to do out here? Besides see Fiona dressed the way she is now. So it's not a great tile floor or anything. It's just kind of, maybe she's on top of Donald Trump's wall. That's what it'll be. We're on top of the wall. It's a brick wall. Actually, I'll even paint it to be like a wall in a second here. Just gotta make sure that these connect if I'm gonna make it a wall. Now let's grab a... Actually, they don't even have to, because if as long as it's, that has to connect, actually, yeah. So, let's, what's not touching? Is it over here on the wall? I think I fixed it, guys. So let's go over here and paint our beautiful wall. And, you know, I've just noticed something. It's not the brown color behind the donkey. or whatever the animal is, and we're gonna actually zoom in real quick so I can add slightly more detail to the stocky character. Now, I know he was very important in the movie, but I don't really remember him that much. So, I'm just gonna add a mouth and put like a nose on it, and maybe that. And, that is our Shrek Fiona, of the day. Let's, I keep saying we're done, but we're not done. I'm gonna add some beautiful clouds back here, and then I am going to, just put a few things like this. You'll see. And then there's that, and then on that I'm gonna put some. Actually, let me get another box structure, and just get it to be like right there. And as you'll see, actually, let's fill this in with black real quick right here, and then get this and put it right there. And font is let's see. I know I have a good font for this. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's make this slightly bigger. Is that as big as we can go? Can we go to like 60 maybe? No, it's not good, but can I go back? I didn't mean to push okay. That's not what I meant to do. So I wanted it bigger. I wanted to say, let's see, that's a 60, so let's go down to like a 72. And then try it. Mexico. And, you can move that over slightly. And then, yeah, and then put, some like, it's yellow behind there. And, there's probably like some guardrails if I was to imagine, because this is a, like a billboard. It's still in yellow. That explains a lot. Push the back button. Now I know that I'm in yellow. And just do that. Yeah, that goes right there. Get another one that starts right here. Go up. Then another one. Then another one. Then another one. Now we have that. This is the closest color we are going to get to the sky. And I just pushed the back button for some reason. And so now my little buddy over there is blue. And I don't want that, so I'm gonna come over here, grab paint, then I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, hey Fiona, how you doing? I'm trying to get to Mexico. What are you doing? You National Guard or something? And then just do that right there, yeah. And so once I've done that, grab this, change the all the back to blue, and yeah, let's see what's wrong with this cloud. It didn't touch all the way, so let's pencil that in. It's still that blue color. Let's pencil that in with black, is what I meant to do. And then get some of this white and just fill it in. Now boys, that is Fiona. I don't know what movie you've been watching if this this is not the Fiona that you know and love. Because let me tell you, this is Fiona. Now, if you've liked the video, I appreciate likes and subscribes. And before you leave, I just want you to know that this was more of a comedy type video. I am not actually serious about drawing these types of things, as you might could tell by the fact that I don't even have a pillow or anything right here, which I should. There should be a pillow right here. Just let me draw this, because it would be stupid not to have a pillow or something. Why would you leave yourself just free floating? That doesn't make any sense. So same with the feet. I didn't even realize that. That's embarrassing. But yeah, this is completely comedic. It's satire on ASMR. Some of my other videos, like the gaming video, is true ASMR, but I just want you guys to know that I am in no way an actual creep or associated with the Shrek brand by any ways necessary. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and will leave me a comment or something. As long as you have something nice to say, come on down to the comment section. And thanks for joining me through this 47-minute ride of a lifetime drawing a large Fiona. That's actually what I'm going to title it, is Large Fiona. There we go. You can't save this PC. Choose another. Okay. Downloads. Large Fiona. Save. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and maybe subscribe. This ASMR is a new thing I'm doing, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed.